HowExpert Top 10 Tips and Lessons from the Game of Life and How to Play It. A book by Florence Scovel Shinn. Number 10. Life is a game. What we see as life is not set in stone. It's all a mirage that can only be mastered by a select few who decide to play the game. The first step is to take a step back, look at life objectively, and come to terms with its unreality. Until you do this, you'll be stuck in the loop of actions and consequences with no real control of the outcome. Once you have an understanding of universal metaphysical laws, you can create the life you once dreamed of. Number 9. Align your thoughts. Life is a game to be created by thought masters. To control your thoughts is to control your life. Controlling your thoughts can be the difference between a hellish day with the feelings that everyone is against you to receiving compliments and nice gestures from complete strangers. Until you have experienced it, there is nothing like a smile or a kind word from a complete stranger at times when you are at your lowest. Control how you see the world, and the world around you will change to meet your vision. Number 8. Your word is your power. The saying, "speak it into existence," is a real thing. So much of what you say comes to pass. Have you ever been talking about something and you see a commercial, or you hear something on the radio about the very thing you were talking about? This is not by coincidence. There are no coincidences in the universe. Those things were brought into your reality because of your word. Don't speak anything you don't want, for those things will also be brought to you. But instead, affirm the things and situations that you do want. Make these affirmations on a continual basis to keep the negative thoughts at bay. Number 7. Follow your intuition. Intuition is our guide from the universe. That strong hunch you feel is your intuition trying to guide you along the path you should take to follow your heart's desire. Many people say they don't hear God, but in fact they do. Intuition is God telephoning you. Take time to calm your heart and your mind and let intuition take control. Number 6. Live by love. Few people know the real meaning of love. Love is not the butterflies you feel in your stomach when you see that special someone or the warm feeling you get when being held. Love is unconditional, not selfish, and is not based in fear. Of all the fears that are based in what is thought to be love, jealousy is the most dangerous. The thought of someone that you love being with someone else can cause tremendous pain, and the focus on this pain can bring that very thing into fruition. Therefore, don't resent those that have done you wrong, but instead, learn the lessons from each man that has been brought into your life. Number 5. Spiritual laws. Just like there are physical laws, such as do not lie, kill, or steal, there's also spiritual laws. Not following spiritual laws can generate unwelcomed effects. The road to self-development and conquering the game of life is following 2 important spiritual laws: the law of prosperity and the law of non-resistance. The law of prosperity teaches us that we have everything we need by divine right. We just have to claim our prosperity through our spoken word. Know that God is your supply, not the seemingly dismay of the world. And as simple as it may sound, the law of non-resistance actually means to resist none. Becoming angry, agitated, or irritated with a situation is to resist it. With non-resistance, you let the situation pass through your life as a motion picture and learn the lessons from it. The more you become agitated with it, the more you'll focus on it and bring it into your life. Non-resistance can be the ultimate form of freedom. Number 4. Yes, it's possible to live the life you've dreamed of. Because of the lives we've lived and the social standards that have been placed upon us, some of us find it hard to believe that we are capable of living the lives we've dreamed of. By conquering the game of life, you can live that life. Have your heart's desires. Be the person you want to be. But first, you have to give up the teachings from your past that may have been passed down from generation to generation. Follow your intuition, love, and spiritual laws. And yes, you may have to do some research, and you can live a fulfilled and meaningful life. Number 3. It's as simple as 1, 2, 3. Sometimes as humans, we complicate things. We think that there's some magic trick we must perform or some extraordinary thing we have to do to get the results we want. But maybe it's a lot simpler than that. Maybe we can speak a word, have a thought, or follow our intuition to lead us to our dreams. It doesn't take us being a rocket scientist to get us to where we want to be. Number 2. The true meaning of faith. When people think of faith, they think of wearing some holy symbol or going to their religious organization every week. Faith is more than that. Faith is a knowing in your heart, knowing without a doubt that God or the universe has your best interest at heart, knowing that your thoughts and actions bring circumstances into fruition. When you have faith in something, you can't have thoughts of the opposite. Those opposing thoughts will neutralize all the work your faith was accomplishing. And number 1, trial and error. Try some of the suggestions, affirmations, and theologies in this book and see how they work for you. With most people in the world, seeing is believing. Therefore, don't just take Florence's word for it. Try these principles for yourself wholeheartedly and marvel at the outcomes. HowExpert publishes how-to guides on all topics from A to Z by everyday experts. Visit HowExpert.com to learn more.